Starting at forward, number 25, Japet Aguilar. Also at forward, number 45, Mac Barangay. At center, number 20, Greg Slaughter. At guard, number 34, Chris Ellis. And also at guard, number 5, L.A. Tenario. Head coach for Barangay Ginebra is Santo Agustin. And now, let's meet the starting five of your Sanmig Super Coffee Mixers. Starting at forward, number 15, Mark Pingris. The other forward, number 38, Joe Devance. At center, number 4, RAFI REAVIS. Head guard, number 8, BJ Simon. And also at guard, number 18, James Head coach for the Mixers is Timco. Game officials are Art Herrera, Peter Ballo, and Dax Dacano.
So Coach Timcon going back to that two-gunner lineup of PJ Simon and James Yap in the backcourt. Samantalang Barangay Ginebra naman has reinserted and this Coach Agustin si Japet Aguilar into that starting unit.
You know, right now it's Game 7. Ilalabas mo na lahat ng mga bala mo, yung mga baril mo, maaga pa lang. You make sure that your boys are ready and he starts out with the best 5 that he can come up with. Speaking of Coach Ato.
Oh, look at the way San McCoffey has started off this sudden death game. Alley-oop play. Papunta dito kay RAFI REAVIS.
Alley-oop play, and after that, a turnover very early. Remember, nabanggit nga natin, championship boys. San McCoffey, a lot of their players been here before. A lot of rookies on the side of Barangay Ginebra. A lot of guys playing in their very first Game 7.
Simon gets it to REAVIS once again. Naipit nga lang siya. JDV, who missed the second half of Game 6, misses on his first attempt. Wala, mapupunta na sa kanyang pula.
When you look at Barangay Ginebra, start of the game, you want to see yung mood ni LA. Is he going to be in a positive mode? Is he going to score? Is he going to pass? Every sting will start mula kay LA.
Pingris and Aguilar, that's been the matchup all series long. So far, it has been Mark Pingris getting the better of Japet Aguilar. James couldn't pull the trigger. Now puts it on the floor. The one-hander is out. REAVIS once again makes it 4-0 in favor of the Coffee Mixers.
Ito si RAFI REAVIS did not play much during the regular season but has really played well dito sa ating finals.
Slaughter, the best player of game number 6, gets it over to Aguilar, and Japet sneaks one through.
Nice baseline screen on the part of Barangay Ginebra to free up Japet Aguilar. Yun yung maganda. If you can get Japet early, giving the ball close to the basket, dun yung makukuha yung kumpiyansa niya.
REAVIS gets it over to Devance. Barangay right on him. JDV wanting to use his height, gets it to PJ. Simon misses. Kinalawit pa ni Japet yung rebound.
And you know, if you're a Barangay Ginebra fan, you almost feel that Japet is due. He's due for a big game. Has not really had a good series.
Came out with 13 points back in game number 6, but played most of the game in foul trouble as Greg Zilla throws it down. First basket ng Ginebra, courtesy of a Greg Zilla assist. Second basket nila, tinakdak na. Devance over at the other end. Looking to back up Barangay. He fades away. REAVIS once again. He's got all 6 of Sandvik's points. What a start para dito kay RAFI REAVIS. Doing the dirty work underneath. Tenorio has Pinglis right in front of him. Japet slides. Tenorio puts it on the deck. Spinning away. LA gets the bounce.
I like that early slip by Japet Aguilar that confused the defense of San Mig Coffee because they wanted to switch, but there was an early slip. Kaya hindi na nakapag-switch ko ng San Mig Coffee.
Look at Pinglis go on his pivot blocked by Greg. Ito na si LA stepping on the gas. LA over to Mac. Nakita si Japet on that baseline. Shot clock still at 12 para dito sa mga nakapula. Ellis off the turnaround. Doesn't work. Simon para sa board. Peter June using that crossover. Feeding REAVIS once again.
Rafi REAVIS sinapian ng scoring gods. He's got 8 points. All 8 points para dito sa San Mig Coffee.
And almost all 4 of those baskets untouched, ano? Tenorio is in trouble. Gets it over to Ellis. Napili ang possession dito sa Ginebra. Kaso, lilimang segundo lang ang shot clock nila. Ito po ang ating Smart Slow-Mo Replay brought to you by Smart. Live more. Tenorio step back three. Nothing but air.
Can't blame LA there. There was only 5 seconds in the shot clock. Had to create something.
First impression of LA's mood. Binanggit mo kanina, importante na yung mood ni LA focus dito.
Well, you know, the first thing that I saw after the turnover, yung unang turnover kay Japet was very, very positive. And even if he hasn't scored yet, you see that he really wants to carry this team by example.
This PLDT Home PBA Philippine Cup is presented by the reliable family-size connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. James from the baseline. Somebody other than REAVIS finally scoring para sa San Mig. Tapos nakanakaw pa sila ng bola.
And that's 2 poor inbounds already para dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
Manila is stepping on the line this time around. Na-steal na ng tuluyan. Big risk working against Slaughter. Big to PJ. The one-hand push shot is good. Coach Agustin has seen enough. San Mig Coffee doubling up on na Smart Araneta Coliseum. 12-6 ang nasa ating talaan. Laban ng sapula-sapute. So far, the white shirts of San Mig with a 6-point lead. Smart Slow-Mo Replay tayo brought to you by Smart. Live more. San Mig Coffee finding somewhat an easier route to the basket. Better looks so far, Jason, through their ball movement.
Yes, 3 assists so far para dito sa San Mig Coffee. Barangay Ginebra with only 1 assist. The other thing going well para dito sa San Mig Coffee. Turnovers of Barangay Ginebra. Already 3 turnovers so far for them.
Yung dalawa doon sa inbound pa lang, ano? Hindi pa naka-threatening position. Etong Barangay Ginebra. Tenorio looking for that pick from Japet. Goes across. Barangay for 3. Punches it through. 3-point shot at excited ng PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
I mean, the Ginebra faithful have just fallen in love with Mac Barangay in this series because of his 3-point shooting very close to 50% all throughout the series.
Simon posting up against Tenorio. Peter June recovers, looking for REAVIS, taken away by Japet. Here comes Air Force Ellis. Chris Ellis fouled in the act, so he will shoot to the line for 2 shots.
That's another good thing for Barangay Ginebra. Sometimes they settle for that half-court set a little bit too much. Pag nandyan si Ellis, meron silang chance ang tumakbo. You can see him running on the fast break and running hard.
This free throw is brought to you by Seguana Luwilier. JRS checking in para dito kay Japet Aguilar. As we ask you, sino kaya ang magiging 3-point king of this game? Join the promo over at www.pldthome.com/HomeDSLPBA and get a chance to win PLDT Home DSL gift bags. You may send your entry only until the halftime break of this game. PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Turn of Barangay Ginebra to turn up the defense this time around. They forced the turnover on San Mig Coffee, forcing them to an 8-second violation.
Kakataon ng Barangay Ginebra na masungkit ang kalamangan sa kauna-unahang pagkakataon. Shot is off. PJ on the run, looking for his teammates, scoops it over to Pig, and Sakuragi finishes strong.
You can see Slaughter's getting upset because he's in the vicinity pero hindi niya nasusupalpal. Itong sila REAVIS, itong sila Pingris. So far, good timing on the part of the San Mig guys not to get blocked by the big men of Ginebra.
Sa puntong ito, isali natin sa ating kwentuhan si Miss Riza Diaz.
Mag-umaagang nasabon itong big guys ng Barangay Ginebra. Sinampula na si Japet na pinaupo agad. Ang sabi nila, hindi pwedeng ganun-ganun lang na nakakatira sila RAFI REAVIS sa ilalim. Ang sabi nila, every possession, every shot, we contest and we always communicate.
Thank you, Riza. And mo pala na early sub as Big James Murray's that 3. Hatid sa atin ng PLDT on DSL, the #1 on broadband.
Excellent start para dito sa San Mig Coffee. Scoring very well, already putting up 17 points on the board. Going back to that report, that's the reason why J.R. Reyes is in the floor right now. He's the one guy that really brings toughness para dito sa Barangay Ginebra sa ilalim.
Back to the biggest lead of the game para dito sa Super Coffee Mixers. Nakanakaw pa si Pingris. James pleading for that leather. Doon sa left wing. Now he gets his hands on it. Back-to-back threes. Coming dito kay James Yap. Pati pa rin sa atin ng PLDT on DSL, the #1 home broadband.
You know when a guy's feeling good and feeling good about his three-point shots, James Yap right now in a rhythm.
At makidribble sa Moneyball.
And when you talk about Game 7, it's usually about superstars. James Yap, the biggest superstar para dito sa San Mig Coffee. And he's feeling it. Hinihingi niya talaga yung bola. That's the first three-pointer he hit. And on the opposite side, he had his hand up the entire time. Hand up, so what? Because James Yap is hot right now.
So San Mig Coffee doing it from everywhere sa puntong ito ng ating first quarter. Almost exclusively first 4 baskets nila. Doon niya kay REAVIS sa loob. Ngayon,
And watch out because Mark Caguioa now, he's coming off the bench. Sa lahat ng player ng Ginebra, siya yung may experience sa Game 7. And you'd expect him coming in here, siya magsa-stabilize dito ng Ginebra dahil kailangan niya ng Ginebra ng isang veterano na will stabilize everything from offense to defense.
this free throw is brought to you by Cebuana Luwilier. Mark Caguioa coming off that 21-point ball game just last Monday. Scores his first point here tonight.
I fully expect Mark Caguioa to have some significant minutes and have a significant role. He's had an excellent series para sa Barangay Ginebra. A little bit of JJ as well because these are the guys that have been there, done that.
Mga free throw na yun, hatid ulit sa atin ng Cebuana Luwilier. James at the post this time. Gusto nga tangin si Caguioa. He fades away. Reyes for the board. LA looks up court. Nakita si MC47. Tenorio will reset this attack. Shot clock of Ginebra is down to 11 seconds. Barangay looking for Caguioa. DJ Simon trying to keep in step with Mark. Caguioa na buwersa and he drops the 2 points.
Like I said, hindi siya nagmamadali. The situation is big enough or easily handled by Mark Caguioa because he's been there many times.
Yap, gusto rin pakita ang kanyang experience dito. Lalabas muna nila. Evans on the move. Gets it to PJ. And Simon delivers the goods.
Right now, San Mig Coffee with their ball movement. Yun na nagpapahirap sa Ginebra. Ginebra having a hard time rotating because the ball is quicker than the man.
Back to a 7-point lead para dito sa Super Coffee Mixers. Caguioa really wanting to attack the defense of Peter June. Caguioa backing up. One-handed pass to LA. Overcooks it though against the shot clock. Big pick from Devons. Pingris has Reyes extending. That pass thwarted by Tenorio as we invite everybody to be a liver lover with Liberate Silimarin Capsule. It's Liver Lover, boy. JJ Helterbrand now on the floor for the first time tonight, relieving LA Tenorio.
And what a look galing dito kay JJ Helterbrand.
Medyo may pagka-Mad Max yun natin. Medyo bad boy. Let's see if he can put the cuffs on TJ Simon. The pride of Makilala down low. Gets it to REAVIS. He's got 10 points.
If you told Tim Cone that Rafi Reavis was going to come in and score 10 points in the first quarter, he probably wouldn't believe you. But, you know, sometimes, natatapat for Rafi Reavis. He's been playing well throughout the series.
And he gets a finger on that shot from Greg Slaughter. At least bothered him enough. Here comes Pingris sa kabilang dulo. Pingris putting it on the floor. Reavis didn't want to pull the trigger this time around.
Parang sobra na yun kung tumira pa rin siya doon sa kantong ganun kalayo.
Yap, kontra dito kay Caguioa. Gives it to Reavis.
That's 12 points. 12 points on Rafi Reavis. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually already his conference high. 15 at conference high.
Pero yung 12 points niya in 9.5 minutes of action. Reyes gustong bumawi. Holy ka! Mula dito kay Ping. Tatakbo San Mig Coffee sa kabilang dulo. Peter June on the move. Naipit ni Barangay. James fading away. Not that time around.
You gotta control it now if you're Barangay Ginebra. The lead is 11. There's a lot of one-on-one going on. You've got to call a play and settle down.
That's exactly what Mark Caguioa is trying to do on this offensive. Slaughter, hindi na nakatanga ng bola in the last few minutes. Helper for three, punches it through. Atid sa atin yan ang PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Told you so, JJ Helterbrand, Mark Caguioa, guys that have been there, moment they got on the floor, nakatulong kaagad dito sa kanilang grupo.
Bullet pass underneath. Yap delivers dun sa inisyo na pasa ni Devance.
As a team, itong San Mig Coffee already with 10 assists. 10 assists in the first quarter.
And their favorite targets, Reavis and Yap. They have already combined for 22 points. Lamang na yung dalawa sa buong team ng Barangay Ginebra. Kada na ang Ronda Pilipinas. Tutukan ang exclusive highlights Monday to Friday, alas 10 ng gabi. Sabado naman, alas 10:30. At paglinggo, alas 10:15. Dito lang sa TV5. Marjon, Jason Webb, Lisa Diaz, ang inyong trio. Kasama ang buong puwersa ng Sports 5.
Ang daming artista. Ang daming artista ko nakita.
Mark Baroka, ipinasok na ng San Mig Coffee. Kasama pa si Justin Melton. Pero they turn it over. Alice to Caguioa, Baroka to beat. Hinabol, the chase down block coming from Pingris.
Mark Pingris. Did you see that? Mark Pingris is a guy that plays a lot of Dota. When you see something like this sa Dota, tinatawag dito, godlike.
Yun ang term doon. Godlike ang ginawa ni Mark Pingris sa pagkakataon na yun as JJ is trying to post up Baroka. Once again, JJ goes last for the 2 points.
I mean, JJ's tuned in. And when you put on hair color that way, you know you're gonna back it up with a good game.
Yung angas kailangan nandoon ng buong buo as Reavis is having trouble with Japet Aguilar. Shot clock and quarter clock almost in sync. Pingris lost it. Nananatili sa San Miguel possession. 3 seconds on the shot clock. 4.3 natitira sa first frame.
If you're Ginebra, you want to make a good stop here just to still feel good about yourself.
Oh, and away from play. Nagkagit-gitan si Caguioa and Yap. Foul whistled on Mark. Shot clock is now off.
Lots of fouls again for Barangay Ginebra. Might be advisable to bring in some of your shock troopers to actually be the ones to give up those fouls. Ooh, that is an offensive foul. That is on Mark Pingris. Catching J.R. Reyes flush on the face.
J.R. Reyes shaken up underneath the basket. And now, Barangay Ginebra will have 4 seconds to try and come up with an attempt. Aguilar to JJ. He gets it across. Helterbrand on the run. Trying to bank it in. Di nga lang, uubra. That'll do it for the first 12 minutes of action. 28-20 nasa ating talangan. San Mig Coffee went to RAFI Reavis early and he has answered the call. 12 puntos na to go along with his 4 rebounds. Ang kanyang naging performance, pinakapan pa siya ni Big Game James Yap with 10 points on his own. Lamang pa nga yung duo na yan kontra sa Barangay Ginebra. The second quarter will be coming up sa aming pagbabalik.
It's going to be physical.
We do expect it to stay that way the rest of this game. Look at JJ get a steal on his back. At the right place at the right time.
You know, because he was at the right place to begin with. Napigil yung fast break ng San Miguel Coffee.
Sacrificed his body to break up the dribble of Melton. Ay nakakuha ng knockout dito. Reyes has CAGUIOA, Aguilar, Ellis, and Elterbrand with him. Depensa naman ng San Miguel has Melton, Pingris, Yap, Baroka, and Sanggalang. San Miguel on the attack, 5-on-4. CAGUIOA slow to go get up. James Yap makes a pay. The three-pointer hatid sa atin ng PLDT on the assault, the number 1 home broadband.
He has not had a great series shooting the basketball. Speaking of James Yap, but today, you cannot give him an ounce of daylight.
JJ di makabawi. Ellis bats it to CAGUIOA. Another three hatid sa atin ng PLDT on the assault, the number 1 home broadband.
You know, there's thousands of people here and they want to see the superstars perform. And so far, both superstars from both camps performing very well.
Yap with 13 points. CAGUIOA with 7 off the bench. Foul whistled on that side.
You know, James Yap, here's a 3. You know, he's got 2 MVPs. On the flip side, para naman sa Barangay Ginebra, Mark CAGUIOA, he's got 1 MVP and he can do exactly yung ginagawa ni James Yap.
James Yap now creeps to the bench para dito sa San Miguel Coffee. Peter Jun Simon back on the floor. Melton against CAGUIOA, getting the drop on the spark. Melton misses though at the cup. Japet with the board as we send it over to Riza.
Magmumula sa bench ni Coach At Augustine. Ang sabi niya, pisikalan ba ang gusto nila? Yan ang ibibigay natin. Banggaan kung banggaan pa. Pagurin natin sila. Ang target nila, Mark Baroka. Ang sabi, i-pressure si Mark. Pagurin ng maaga para hindi na masyado makadeliver pa.
Natakot ako nung sinabi mong target eh. Yung pala papagurin na.
You have to attack the guy that's been hurting you. And in this series, Mark Baroka has hurt them a lot.
If there was a series MVP, sa finals lang kasi nagkakaroon ng finals MVP, no? As Japet Aguilar gets that basket. No, she's a free throw line for a bonus shot. Para sa San Mig, should it be Mark Baroka?
But you know, for both squads, there are individuals that are playing way above what we expected from them.
As CAGUIOA hurries another three. Has erupted para sa San Mig, pero the Fast and the Furious has definitely come out firing para sa Ginebra as we send it over to Riza.
Maguho ang focus naman ni Coach Kim Ko nung kanyang huling huddle, itong si Justin at si Mark Baroka. Ang sabi niya, the pressure on you guys will be very, very great and you would have to be poised to play above that. Ang sabi rin niya, we stay positive whatever happens in every possession. Maguho?
Thank you, Riza. But the defense of Ginebra swallowing up San Mig na naman sa pagkakataon na yun.
Against a combination of Mark CAGUIOA and JJ Elterbrand.
Ellis with that nether. Simon recovers on him. Ellis using that crossover. JJ for three. Doesn't work. Melton will push it up mula sa rebound ni Sanggalang. Baroka mula to sa kanto. Haven't said his name enough here tonight. Peter Jun Simon, nakita si Ping, touches it over to Ian. Nabitin ng universe. Pero kaya naman pala, meron kasing foul.
Yeah, you actually haven't said much of the names of any of the bench players of San Miguel Coffee. You know why? None of them have yet to score. First opportunities ngayon para dito sa San Miguel Coffee bench to get some points on the board.
Free throw na to. Hatid sa atin ng Cebuana Luwilier. Ian Sanggalang though could not deliver on the first. Sanggalang splits. That breaks the silence somewhat para dito sa San Miguel Coffee. Okay, Ginebra though, quick to break that pressure in the backcourt. Elterbrand on the move. Nakita si Mark. The Fast and the Furious connecting once again.
Mark CAGUIOA already with 12 points, and he didn't even start.
Bounce, no go. Mark CAGUIOA encouraging it to si Japet Aguilar. He's got a smile on his face as he's barking out instructions. CAGUIOA once again. 14 points in the game para dito kay MC47.
Kanina, nung nagkahagulo yung Barangay Ginebra, they were done. He actually allowed his team to get to Game 7 with that performance. And Mark having his best half of the series.
Simon on the move. Off balance, clobbered. And he will have to earn his points from the line.
And that's a basket na kailangan ng San Miguel. Like you said, it's been a long run para dito sa Barangay Ginebra. San Miguel needing to put some points back on the board.
Nandiyan nga sila sa free throw line. Free throws hatid sa atin ng Cebuana Luwilier. Be a liver lover with Liver Salimarin capsule. It's liver lover, boy. Peter June now with 5 points across his number. Make that 6. 34-32 na sa ating talaan. Sandvik back ahead by 2. Barely 4 minutes into the second quarter of action.
And look who's guarding Mark CAGUIOA now. Si Pingris naman dahil sa yung gumagawa, lumipat siya doon. Dahil lumipat siya, naiwan naman itong si Japet Aguilar.
6 points in the contest para dito kay Japet. Sanggalang naipit, lalabas kay PJ. Big pick from Ping. Long 2. PJ rattles it out. Big miss underneath. Back is good. 36-34, San Miguel doing enough to keep ahead of Barangay Ginebra.
It's really crazy what Mark Fingers does. After getting an offensive rebound, siya babantay kay Mark CAGUIOA. Then after that, he gets the rebound.
Baroka will set the table para dito sa San Miguel. Pingris pa magpaprovide ng pick. Baroka from the elbow. No-go. Rebound battle, lalabas. Last touch, Japet.
Give credit also to JJ Helderman. Nakakatulong siya sa scoring. And he has kept Mark Baroka in check for most of this half.
Ano naman sinalubong na masigabong palakpakan si Mark CAGUIOA as he takes his rest. Sabay pa si JJ Helderman. Nasa sahig si Barakel at Tenorio. Makakasama sila Slaughter, Aguilar, and Ellis. Baroka at the post kontra kay LA. Drops it off. Ian delivers the layup.
Yeah, Mark Baroka's just had so comfortable posting up LA right there, just able to find a nice assist to his teammate.
Slaughter at the post. Quick spin to the baseline.
Simplify. Sometimes you have to simplify basketball. Kita natin doon, at kadalasan, ang daming mga play na tinatawag. That time around for Ginebra, they went straight to the post, and it was even much easier para dito kay Greg Slaughter.
This free throw is brought to you by Cebuana Luwilier.
Slaughter won. Natira ni Greg Slaughter. You can say that was the shot of the game for their team.
Grabe, miracle shot. And he was just trying to draw the foul. Eh, hinigo pa ng ring yung bola sa pagkakataon na yun. Really boosted the bid of Ginebra San Miguel. Pingris over to Sanggalang. They touch it over to PJ. Sandy going back to their ball movement, Jason.
Last 2 shots para dito sa San Miguel nanggaling mula sa magandang pasahan.
Super Coffee Mixers back up by 5 points. Ellis with that leather gets it over to Aguilar. Aguilar against 3. Barangael couldn't pull the trigger. 8 seconds to shoot para sa mga nakapula. Match attack. Overshoots it. Sanggalang over to Baroka. Here comes San Miguel once again. Pull-up jumper. Mark couldn't deliver. Japet secures it. Gets it over to Barangael.
Japet's doing a good job of rebounding today.
Barangael decides to take it himself.
Gotta give it to the big man. Find a way to feed your big man na tumakbo at sinabayan.
Peter June drops it off. Dito kay Ian Sanggalang. And San Miguel continues to find the open man.
Now this is gonna be a game of runs. Ang next mangyayari dito, patibayan ang loob. Kanina, it was Barangay Ginebra that ate into that. Actually had a chance to talk to Coach Chot Reyes, and I was asking, what do you see in the series? Sabi niya, the series has been so close, and usually sinasabi na, sa Game 7, nalabas na lahat ng baraha. If there's actually a coach that would be willing to gamble by tweaking yung ginagawa niya, that might be the team that will have an advantage. Kasi basang-basa na ng bawat isa yung laro. Remember, huling tatlong laro natin, decided by 3 points each rather.
Barangay almost came up with a steal there. Nobody warning Japet that he was lurking. Ginebra has 6 seconds to shoot. Slaughter spinning, puts it up, blocked partially. Here comes Hamid once again. James for 3. Punches it through. Hatid pa rin sa atin ang PLDT on DSL, the #1 home broadband.
And you have to wonder, how come no one is picking up James Yap? All those 3-pointers wide open.
Pang-apat na yan para dito kay Yap. Di makabawi si Ellis. Here comes Hamid once again. James gets the basket. May kasama pang foul.
If you read the papers, you know that for today, James Yap is inspired. And inspiration is flowing mula dito kay James Yap. Mula sa labas, pati sa loob, getting this one in an end one. For Barangay Ginebra, gotta find a way to stop James Yap.
This now is the brand new biggest lead of the game. Dinagdagan pa ni James. 13-point advantage para dito sa San Miguel Coffee. Wala nang 5 minuto na titira sa ating first half. Elderbrand on the attack once again. JJ to Japet. Pull-up jumper. Aguilar delivers.
Good shot there para dito kay Japet. You know, he's being forced to actually settle for that outside shot. He has to prove that he can make it.
Devon's over to Yap. He looks to attack JJ once again. James, shake, bake, fade away. No go, pero Sanggalang beats everybody to the leather.
Many offensive rebounds right now para yung San Miguel Coffee.
They look for Yap once again. Not that time around. Chris Ellis stepping on the gas. Look at that crossover by Ellis, eluding the defensive ping.
Almost out of control, but just enough to actually beat his man. Good 4-0 fight back para dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
That brings them to within 9 points. Less than 4 minutes remaining in the second frame. Oh, nalibre na naman si James. Should be goaltending on Japet Aguilar.
Para talk, if you're Ginebra, back pick right there. Hindi alam ni JJ na may nagba-back pick sa kanya, kaya nalibre si James Yap. James Yap, 21 points na po.
21-point explosion. Talk about a big game para dito kay James. Still more than 3.5 remaining sa ating first half. Tenorio down low to Slaughter. Foul already whistled on Devons.
And that's how you want to give the ball to Greg Slaughter. Nakatalikod siya, yung paa niya malapit na doon sa 3-second area para isang step na lang, isang hakbang na lang, makakalay. JJ, balik na naman si Mark.
Pero this time around, nasipa yung pasa ni CAGUIOA. Top race at 14. Kasama nung Fast and the Furious sina Slaughter, Aguilar, and Ellis. Young guns of Barangay Ginebra. Elderbrand trying to get rid of the defense of Barangay. RAFI REAVIS just took it away.
Well, to be fair, it was short. That's why it landed in the hands of RAFI REAVIS.
Na-knockout na naman, but that time around, Aguilar was there. Pero once again, he's whistled for the goaltend.
It's a little closer. Seemed that he got balled, then he got it on the glass. But sige, kahit na goaltending yun, kung ikaw si Coach Otto Agustin, at least nakikita mo si Japet, hinahabol yung bola.
52-39, it is San Miguel by 13 points. Japet gusto bumawi. Reach and foul whistled on Barangay. Alam din ni Mark, no, na pagsundot niya, naku, nahuli. Minsan hindi mo matanggal yung instinct na yun, no? CAGUIOA on the move, down to gutter the defense. Will have to earn his points from the free throw line. James whistled for his first. Free throws ni CAGUIOA. Ihahatid sa atin ng Cebuana Luwilier.
You know how throughout Manila Clasico, the regular season, they're actually meeting each other in a Game 7. Yung mga games na hindi masyado maganda nilaro nilang dating Manila Clasico, burado na lahat. Burado na.
Baroka looking to settle down. Sammy Coffee Mixers. James na naman. Ginebra, pero the ball will remain with Sammy Coffee.
Si Barangay Ginebra in a zone defense.
Yep, the REAVIS couldn't handle it. Saves it to the wrong man. CAGUIOA gets it back to JJ. Here's LA. Barangay Ginebra moving that leather around. Haba pa naman ang kanilang shot clock. Tenorio is looking for Japet. He gets that baseline. Reverses good. Atinya pang foul.
When Japet is good, he believes he's the better player dun sa bumabantay sa kanya. Quick move right there and a decisive move. That's why naiwan niya ito si Ian Sanggalang. You know, when things are not going your way as a player, you're second guessing. You can see yung galaw ni Japet, pagkuha niya, paghawak, go kagad. Very hard to stop a guy with the quickness and the size of Japet.
10 points in the contest para sa kanya, pero he has missed both his bonus free throw attempts. Yep, over to REAVIS. They go cross court. JDV, who shoots 53% from that distance, gives it up. 5 to shoot. Baseline jumper. REAVIS could not deliver. Slaughter pitches it out papunta kay Tenorio. Helterbrand with him on the run. LA looking for Japet once again. Aguilar, puta tayo nabot kay James. CAGUIOA, mangangalabaw. Huli ni Baroka. Pero dun sa second attack niya, meron ng foul.
Ano yung sinasabi? Never say die. And you can see right there, for Barangay Ginebra, first time out, pag-akyat nila dito, supalpal. Wasn't able to get anything, but then you just have to keep on fighting. Second time around, he gets a foul mula dito kay Mark Anthony.
CAGUIOA delivers on that first free throw. Hatid sa atin yan ng Cebuana Luwilier.
One of the guys that's been fairly handled today by Barangay Ginebra, even though San Miguel Coffee's up by 9 at the moment, make that 8. Very quiet game so far para kay Baroka.
17 points para dito kay Mark CAGUIOA.
Very difficult to stay in the zone if you're Ginebra right now. PJ Simon, Baroka, as well as James Yap all on the floor. Para adjust.
Three-pointer na naman natin sa atin ng PLDT on DSL, the #1 on broadband.
Si Coach Tim Cone saw it. Dalawa lang yung shooter niya kanina. Nagdagdag siya ng isa pa. When you have 3 shooters and the quickness of the trigger of all those 3 guys, very hard to defend.
CAGUIOA babawi, di makuha. James with a rebound. Yap already with a season-best 24-point performance. Sanggalang continues to hit para dito sa Super Coffee Mixers.
San Miguel Coffee, from the start, nang nakuha nila yung kalamangan, have done very well in front.
Half a minute remaining here. Sa ating second quarter, Slaughter and Japet gets it to LA. No-go on the deep one. CAGUIOA lost his footing. Ball tapped out of bounds. Last touch is Sanggalang.
Last shot time para dito sa Barangay Ginebra. 21.1. Gotta make sure na kayo lang ang titira dito and try to make a basket. At least you feel good going into the halftime break.
Helterbrand trying to do just that, as he will waste away the time. Barangay Ginebra is down by 13. JJ will wait for that pick. Japet provides it. JJ to Slaughter. One dribble pull-up. Greg, no. Aguilar batting. That'll do it for the first 24 minutes of action. 57-44 ang ating magiging score. What an explosion mula dito kay Big Game James Yap. Okay, CAGUIOA has 17, pero James Yap already with a tournament personal best 24-point performance. 5 of 7 from deep mula dito kay Big Game. Kaya naman, abante sila dito ng 13 puntos. 57-44 ang nasa ating talaan. Moneyball will be coming up mamaya-maya lang.
They've been playing. Ginebra is due to get better. They only shot 37%. They were not turning the ball over. The one thing they have to work on, move the ball better para di makadepensa yung San Miguel Coffee, and also do a better job on rebounding.
Patuloy ang laban ng sapula-sapute sa loob ng Big Dome. Greg Slaughter opening up the scoring para sa ating second half.
Slaughter's going to be successful pag papunta sa basket ang mga galaw niya. Pag palayo siya, parang nanalo na yung bumabantay sa kanya.
Kasama ni Slaughter sina Reyes, Caguioa, Baracel, and Tenorio. Kalaban ngayon itong sina REAVIS, Devans, Pingris, Simon, and James Yap. Pagkakataon ng Ginebra to cut into this deficit. Sandvik gives it right back. Looks like they want to establish Greg Zilla at the post. Reyes trying to decide what to do. Tenorio slicing through, looking for Caguioa. Reyes nice up fake. Blocked though. But Caguioa has to go. And PJ Simon ends up with it.
Oh, Mark's down. Mark's down on the other end.
And Sandvik looking to capitalize. Reyes though secures the board. Caguioa jumping up. Barangay takes it to the rack. Joe Devans and Matt Barangay getting entangled in the backcourt. James Yap couldn't send that one home.
Whoever can get a point after all this yung takbuhan na to, will get a very good momentum on their part. But Mark's finally up. Sinasabi niya kay Ellis, bumalik ka, I am okay.
Slaughter sa poste. REAVIS pantay niya. Tutulong pa yata etong si Pingris. Slaughter spins baseline. No. Yap gets it over to Simon. Devans. Sinalubong ni Reyes. Si REAVIS on the secondary.
Rafi REAVIS already with 14 points so far, and he, at this point, Rafi REAVIS, I believe, has only missed once.
Tenorio looking for Barangay. Tumampak kay Caguioa bago nakuha ni Mac. Kick out pass papunta kay LA. Ford to shoot para sa Ginebra. Tenorio's gotta go. Puts up a long one. Huli pa rin. Pingris hosting a block party inside the Big Dome as we send it over to Riza Diaz.
Mago presence of mind, yan ang pakiusap ni Coach Ato Agustin. Nakailang beses na daw na nakakalusot itong San Miguel Coffee, lalong-lalo na sa backdoor dahil hindi nila alam yung itinatakbo. Kaya lagi lang daw dapat mag-focus. Again, miss or made shots, intensity dapat daw present. Samantala for Coach Tim Cone, naaalala niya Game 6, Barangay Ginebra scored 32 points. They see a storm coming. Now they have to be wary. Trabaho lang para maiwasan yung bagyong parating.
Evans looking to attack Tenorio. Pinch it for three. Atin sa atin yan ang PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Remember, right now, bit of a trouble. May lumalaki na masyado itong kalamangan. In 16, they have to find something that works.
LA babawi. Punches it.
That's a big three-pointer para dito kay LA.
Atin pa rin sa atin ang PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Big in many ways. The lead was 16. The other thing is he needed that for his confidence as well.
5 points in the contest para dito kay LA, and PJ Simon turns this one over as Caguioa comes back into the game. Yan binanggit mo, no? Sandaling pahinga lang. Sabi niya kanina, ayos na siya.
Well, remember, he went down earlier. That's why dumating si Ellis para palitan siya. But he told the coaching staff that he's fine.
Slaughter at the post. 2 guys on him. Slaughter diving. Pingris has it taken away by LA. And the stretch is good.
What a turn of events right there. Steal, counter, steal. And now it's a 5-0 run para sa Barangay Ginebra.
Yap in trouble. Taken away by LA. Papakulan ng Ginebra, pero they do not have the numbers. LA through a Greg pick, pull-up jumper, no good. Peak check time na down para dito kay Tenorio.
It's a good shot. It's a good shot because after the screen...
Sandvik still by 11 points.
This is a spot that Ginebra will be wary of, and San Miguel Coffee will try to take advantage of.
Devans against Caguioa, they get it to Ping. Bounce to REAVIS, he wanted to throw it down, but will have to earn his points from the line.
Maraming pasensya ng San Miguel Coffee sa araw na to. That ball is just moving so quick. This guy has been the prime beneficiary.
Grabe na performance dito ni REAVIS. Back at the line for free throws. Natin sa atin ng Cebuana Luwilier. REAVIS already tying his season-high 15-point performance. May bagong pakain ng ulalang para sa PBA Tropa fans of the day. Bagong ulalang Tropa Pack. Busol na busol bang aning 49 pesos lang. Available in sisig na stick, bistik na wala stick at giniling mo baby flavors. Masarap, malaman, convenient. Ulalang Tropa Pack. Ilang basta ulam, ulalang. 63-51. It is Sandvik by a dozen. LA gets it over to CAGUIOA. Slaughter will offer the pick. Slaughter catches. Trying to go high-low with Reyes. Kick out pass niya. Ninakaw na ni Yap. Here comes Sandvik once again. Yap on the move. Cradles that leather. Bottled up by Ellis. Shot clock is now at 9. Fingers bleeding for it. Wanting to attack Reyes. Up, under. Go. Fingers though somehow found a way to the ball, pero merong foul.
That's the reason why he got to the basketball, according to the referee.
Fingers picks up his third personal. As Slaughter will through to the bench. Mamaril, pinasok for the first time. Di nasa ating talaan. As we thank our radio partners, 90.7 Love Radio, 101.1 Yes FM, 96.3 Easy Rock, at ang ating mga kapatid over at DZSR 918 AM Sports Radio, PA Liver Lover with Liver Aid Silimarin Capsule. It's Liver Lover, boy. Barangay Ginebra on the attack, down by a dozen. Ellis having all kinds of trouble kontra dito kay Simon.
Pero alam mo, ang ganda ng ginagawa ni Ellis. The one thing that he's been able to help out with para sa Ginebra, yung pagbababa ng bola.
CAGUIOA na ipit. Ellis takes it out. LA puts it on the deck. Pull-up jumper. Tenorio gets the bounce.
Barangay Ginebra's turn right now to move the ball from one side to another, making that defense of Sandvik Coffee work.
Tenorio has scored 7 of his 9 points here in the third quarter. Wala pa tayo sa halfway mark nito. Near steal. Sandvik still ends up with it. Evans to REAVIS. Bounces it to Ping. The reverse doesn't work. BJ is there for the putback.
Rebounds, ang laking bagay ngayon para dito sa Sandvik Coffee. Multiple possessions courtesy of those offensive rebounds.
Still over 6 minutes remaining in the third. CAGUIOA looking for Reyes. Has it bounced right back to him. LA overshoots. Ellis secures the rebound. Mamaril nagtatali ng sapatos po on 5 to. He is beyond the half-court line. Now he joins the frame. CAGUIOA attacking. Big miss right on him. CAGUIOA had to get creative. Sandvik ends up with the ball. Devons to Yap. Back over to JDB. Hinahanap si Ping. Dangerous pass taken away by CAGUIOA. Ellis down the middle. Back to MC47. Reverse doesn't work. Putback tayo pa rin. CAGUIOA finally. Hindi pa rin.
It's gonna be a foul and that hurt. Sakit yan para sa Barangay Ginebra. That was a 3-on-2 fast break. And you gotta score, especially when you're down that big. Yung mga pagkakataong ganun, kailangan score.
And now Japet Aguilar is making his way back into this game. Kasabay pa si JJ Helderbrand. Pinagpahinga na si Reyes at Ellis.
Well, it is a 2-3 zone defense para dito sa Sandvik, rather para dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
Be a Liver Lover with Liver Aid Silimarin Capsule. It's Liver Lover, boy. Maroka also on the floor para naman dito sa Sandvik Coffee. Fingris ang atake. Japet naiwan. Fingris teardrop. Wala. Japet stretches for the board.
Japet already with 8 rebounds today.
Tenorio gets the back pass from CAGUIOA. Now Mark has his hands on it once again. Japet on the baseline. Goes up strong. Gets the layup because
all day long para sa Barangay Ginebra. Ang nababanggit natin, ito si Mark CAGUIOA. But Japet
Aguilar caught to you by Smart. Live more. Aguilar completes that free throw. Natin sa atin ng Cebuana Luwilier. Baba na Puwersa siya, mga banda rito ng Sammy Coffee. Eto na naman Ginebra. Barangay gets it to LA. JJ wants to set it up once again. LA for three. Oh. Ball sails out of bounds in favor of Sammy Coffee.
See LA apologizing. You know, he just felt that he could make that shot. Maybe better off going back to the play that worked earlier. A little bit of pick and roll once again mula kay Japet.
Devon's playing point forward now para sa San Mig Coffee. Looking for James. Now he takes it himself. Devon's the one-hander. Gets the bounce.
Joe Devance, only his first 2 points sa laro na to. Pero alam mo si Joe Devance, ang dami niyang dinadala para dito sa San Mig Coffee. He starts off bringing down the basketball dun sa starting unit nila. Tapos he's just a good facilitator than half-court set.
Elder to Aguilar. Japet out to LA. Naipit to sa baseline. LA drops it off. Amaril is foul.
Good ball movement once again para dito sa Barangay Ginebra. Going inside, back out again, then back in. That way, hindi talaga alam ng depensa kung anong gagawin nila.
At kung kanina, Jason, si Mamaril ang hinugot ni Coach Ato mula sa bench niya dito sa earlier in the third quarter. Ayon si Monfort is making his way in.
First time on the floor as well for Alex Malyari. You know, Game 7, sometimes you shorten down your rotation. Make sure that your key guys spend more time on the floor.
None of two on that trip para dito kay Billy Moms. 4 minutes remaining in this third frame. Sandvik still up by 11. Fingers gets it over the yacht. Atin pa rin sa atin ang PLDT on DSL, the #1 home broadband.
You see what happened. They're running a 2-3, but they're extending too far out on Baroka. That's why nung pinasa sa wing, hindi na makarecover para kay James Yap.
27 puntos na para dito kay James Yap. 6 of 9 from deep. Mamaril finally gets his 2 points.
Wow, and those are big bonus points. You know, Billy's there just to make sure that there's toughness on the floor. If you can get points from him, ang laking bagay niyan.
Fingris looking for Sangkalang at the post. They go to Malyari. 16-footer doesn't work. Aguilar with yet another board. 1-4 inantay si Japet. They want Barangay to have that leather. Back on the move. James Yap half a step behind. JJ has 9 to work with. JJ in the lane in
Nice
trouble.
pass.
Nice location galing dito kay Helper Brand, and Aguilar comes up with the exclamation point.
And you can see that there is a vibe about that entire assault.
As Alex Malyari ran into all sorts of trouble, but that Japet Aguilar dunk definitely of the action. Dito nga sa epic Game 7 ito. First time magtatapat ng dalawang prangkisang ito in a Game 7 sa kanilang sa history ng PBA. 70-60 is the score. San Mig Coffee looking to add to this 10-point lead. Baroka looking to attack Helterbrand. Baroka looks up at the clock. It reads 7. Baroka up under. Will have to earn his points from the line.
Grabe yung Mark Baroka. Akala niya talaga 7-footer siya. You know, every time he's out there, he's posting up the opposing guards of Barangay Ginebra.
Sa puntong ito, makibalita ulit tayo kay Riza.
Maguna appreciate ni Coach Ato na umi-score sila, but they also have to make stops, and they have seen so much already from James Yap, who has scored 27 points. Nung huling hadel, si Mark Tagiwa na mismo ang nagpresenta. Ang sabi niya, Coach, I'm ready. I will be guarding James Yap.
Doon ang target niya ni Mark Tagiwa.
And that's what you want to see. Superstar versus superstar.
As Mark Baroka has scored his first point of the game. Para bumalik ulit sa 11 ang mabante ng San Mig Coffee. Helterbrand on the move, looking for Japet. Isang basa ni Baroka yun. And before that pass, there was already a foul.
They are in the penalty. Speaking of Barangay Ginebra, you know, Ginebra for this game, before that turnover, has really done a good job of not throwing the ball away. That's only their 5th. I think that there's 6 turnovers per game compared to 11 sa side ng San Mig Coffee.
Baroka split earlier on. This time he takes care of the front end. Much to the delight of the San Mig faithful in attendance. 2 for 2 para dito kay Mark. Warning sign ba yan para sa Ginebra? Mark Baroka now with 3 points.
It's a straight free throw.
He might get himself going as bola will remain with Ginebra. Tenorio checking back in para dito.
Gotta be aware, if you're Ginebra, you only have 4 seconds para ibaba yung bola.
Tenorio already looking up court. Japet obliges. They are safely across. Japet once more. Nasaraduan nga lang siya ng pinto na Anthony King. Tenorio gets it over to Monfort. Alyari on top of him. Shot clock is at 5. They go to Billy Mounts. The pull-up jumper is good!
Coming off the bench, adding 4 points. You know, that's yung tinatawag ng magic bullet. And so many of the guys that just helped out, the non-big name players playing big today. Ian Sangalang, Rafi Reavis, and now Billy Mamaril.
Baroka at the post once again. This time he feeds Sangalang. Nice up fake again. Aguilar off his feet, and Sangalang delivers the
That's right, double digits para dito kay Ian Sangalang. And again, another assist para dito sa San Mig Coffee. Already 24 assists for a team that only averages 17.
CAGUIOA atakin siya. Dalawa sumabay. CAGUIOA gets the basket because kasama ang foul. Second personal foul whistled on James.
You know, Mark Ginebra is being guarded by James Yap. He's guarding James Yap. Both of them have actually had very, very good success sa araw na to.
CAGUIOA now with a total of 20 points. 7 behind James Yap.
But for Barangay Ginebra, they've got to eat into that 10-point lead. Parang nandun lang naglalaro yung kalamangan ng San Mig Coffee.
Still over a minute remaining in the third. Baroka and Tenorio at it once again. With example, it ends up with Malyari. Sangalang in the lane. Tied up.
That's what you call me. Halo pang malas para sa Barangay Ginebra. That was a steal, and they were gonna go on a fast break. Tumama lang dun sa likod ng isang player and went back straight to the hands of Ian Sangalang.
Former NCAA MVP misses on the first. As James Yap is given a rest here by PJ Simon.
You almost expect, just like nung nakita natin in almost all the games, except game number 2 of this series, that this is gonna go down the wire, and you gotta make sure na yung mga players mo fresh in the 4th quarter.
Another Brandon Slaughter waiting in the wings. Tenorio on the move, looking for the opening. LA gets into CAGUIOA. Shot clock once again. Winding down. Mark Baroka picks up his third person.
Alam mo, isang player hindi natin nakita sa araw na to. So far, no quick melt para dito sa San Mig Coffee.
First half.
First half we saw him, but usually he comes in the 3rd quarter and they played that press defense. I haven't seen it so far.
They immediately go to Slaughter. LA couldn't pull the trigger. LA found an opening. He makes a move.
Good scoring quarter para dito kay LA Tenorio here in the 3rd quarter.
Kamana naman sa siyang ang hinahabol ng Ginebra. Pero itong San Mig can offer the last possible shot of the 3rd. Baroka underneath, kicks it out. Alyari wide open. Atin sa atin ng PLDD on DSL, the #1 home broadband. LA di makabawi. That'll do it for the first 36 minutes of action. What a quarter this has been para sa ating Game 7 ng Manila Clasico. Mark Pingris all over the place, looking to back up his solid performance back in game number 6. He's only got 4 points, but 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 blocks, trying to do a little bit of everything to send San Mig Coffee back into the finals of the Philippine Cup.
Soon on TV5, and I'm sure it will be very exciting, so please watch out for it.
Aabangan talaga namin niya. Pero ito kasama pa rin natin, Martin Escudero. Martin, ikaw, anong team ang sa tingin mong mananalo ngayong gabi?
Mukhang kita na pero Ginebra ako.
Ang Obsession, palabas sa TV5?
Opo, inibitahan ko lahat. Obsession tuwing Thursday, 8 p.m. Hi kay Princess at Kulit.
Valine, Chanel, and Daniel, thank you so much. Magbabalik sa inyo.
Thank you, Riza. And thank you, beautiful ladies. 79-67 na sa ating talaan. Bukas ng fourth and final quarter of action. Sanggalang wanted to open up the scoring but he misses on this first free throw.
Maganda talaga Ian Sanggalang. Yung pasensya niya when he's there at the post. You know, he's gotten Japet Aguilar up in the air a number of times.
Free throw ni Sanggalang, pangalawa pumasok. Katid sa atin ng Cebuana Luwilier kasama ni
Because of his patience. And, you know, he's gotten fouls and also gotten buckets as well.
Sama ni Sanggalang sa sayag itong sina Pingris, Baroka, Malyari, and Simon. Binabantayan ngayon sina Slaughter, Caguioa, Aguilar, Helterbrand, and Tenorio. The two big men battling it out on the perimeter. Sanggalang whistled for a sport person.
That's something that we're going to see for many years. Number 1 and number 2 picks of this year.
Helterbrand gets it right back from Aguilar.
We gotta get into their set. Mababa na yung oras para dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
4 na segundo na lang sa kanilang shot clock. Is anybody even there? They go up to Caguioa.
Too long. And you know, there's no excuse for that as you look at the coaching staff because they're actually on the same side as your team, as your offensive team mo. So you're gonna be able to have to communicate with the players on the floor.
REAVIS back on the floor. Pinalitan muna si Pingris. As Baroka will get it across. DJ comes out to meet the pass. REAVIS will off the pick. Peter June. Kumabaybay sa baseline sa may one. Solid foul. Yan at sa inyo ng Mariwasa Tiles. Looking for quality tiles. Trust only Mariwasa. Uncompromising quality.
Now, boys, ayan na sinabi natin ni Ginebra, it's the first time that they've been here. But this is not the first time that they're facing elimination. They have to find that gear. Yung nagamit nila nung kinalaban ng Alaska, yung ginamit nila doon sa game number 6.
83-67, Sandy. Once again with their biggest lead of the game. Caguioa pulls up and punches it through.
Nandun yung scoring ni Caguioa. Naghahanap lang siya ng katulong dito. Not a lot of guys helping out in terms of scoring for Mark other than Japet.
3-pointer din sa atin ng PLDT on ESL, the number 1 on broadband. Here's Ginebra with the leather. Sa kailit, dire-diretso sa kamay ni REAVIS. DJ Simon sees an opening. He goes reverse. Doesn't work. Reyes para sa goal. Barely 2 minutes into this final quarter of action. Tenorio to Slaughter down the middle, trying to finish with a left. So Slaughter will through to the line for 2 shots.
Slaughter 5 points pa lang sa tulong nito. In the last game, he was so dominant, but today, can't find that same mojo na nagdala ng magandang laro ng game number 6.
Slaughter takes care of first. As we remind everybody that this PLDT Home DSL PBA Philippine Cup is presented by the reliable family size connection of PLDT Home DSL, the number 1 on broadband. Slaughter goes 2 for 2 as we invite everybody to be a liver lover with Liverade Cinnamon Capsules. Liver lover boy, Malyari na nakaw, overcuts it, Reyes over to Caguioa.
But sometimes it's not very wise to challenge a 7-footer.
Caguioa in traffic, kicks it back out to his partner, JJ Helterbrand. The fast over to Reyes. Back to Caguioa, 8 to shoot. Caguioa with a long 2. Di Mubra, Malyari para sa score.
You see that Ginebra offense, although they're moving with a lot of quickness, not very good spacing.
11 pa rin ang abante ng San Miguel Coffee. They have led since the opening moments of this contest. Baroka at the post once again. Baroka to Sanggalang.
So it all starts with Ginebra having to double, and by doubling, ang daming nalilibreng iba talaga sa San Miguel Coffee. You saw it earlier. Reavis had so many points. Sangalang has so many points for himself as well.
Reyes picked up his fourth personal foul. Sangalang takes care of that first free throw. Ian rattles home the second. He's got 15 points. Sabay pressure in the backcourt pa ang San Miguel Coffee. Tenorio will look to get it across. LA gets away from Baroka. Someone. LA beating Manila. Reyes battling for it. Reyes underneath. He'll pick up a foul on one of the San Miguel Coffee mixers.
Well, you know, give credit to J.R. Reyes not getting that offensive rebound. Of course, a sorry miss on sa fast break. But you gotta move on. At least they picked up the 5th foul. Ian Sangalang.
Mark Pingris, who was getting stretched out on that San Mig bench, will come back in. Papalitan si Ian Sangalang.
The reason Mark is one of those guys that needs to get stretched out is he's a guy that's actually playing 38 minutes a game so far dito sa ating serie na to. Sa araw na to, he's already logged in 33 minutes and we still have 9 minutes to go.
J.R. Reyes splits. Wala mapupunta sa San Mig Coffee. First point of the game pa lang din yan para dito kay J.R. Reyes. He brings Ginebra to within 12. Malyari looking to set this one up on the Simon. Elton right from PJ. Baroka lurking on the baseline. Peter June has 5 to try and come up with a shot. Step back jumper, Simon.
Good defense on the part of J.J. Helterbrand.
CAGUIOA trying to clean up his own mess. Big miss is there to clear it para sa San Mig.
Sorry miss right there para dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
Bing against Reyes. Looking for the open man. They go over to Simon. Helterbrand trying to keep in step with him. PJ once again. And he delivers the tao na nagsisiksikan dito sa loob ng Big Dome. Ang Barangay Ginebra at San Mig Coffee nagbabakbakan dito sa Game 7 ng kanilang semifinal series, Manila Clasico. Magumar John, Jason Webb, Risa Diaz, kasama ang buong puwersa ng inyong Sports 5. Barangay Ginebra finding themselves down by 16 points. Tenorio in traffic. Helterbrand has to go. Three-pointer doesn't drop. REAVIS with a big rebound.
And right now, Ginebra has got to turn this game around. They can't allow San Mig to continuously score right now. This is a 16-point lead. And on the offensive side, they are struggling. So kailangan yung depensa nila yung maging masikip dito.
Steal by Tenorio. Ginebra's on the run. Helterbrand with him. LA taking it to the rack. And he gets the layup.
And that's exactly what the doctor ordered para sa Barangay Ginebra. Steal, fast break, 2 points, cut the lead to 14, and maybe later on, get the crowd involved here in the fourth.
Risa, ng balita.
Mag-unang huling huddle ng Barangay Ginebra, napakatahimik. Ang mukha ng players halong frustrated at may panggigigil na. Nung biglang ipinakita sa big screen kung gaano kadami yung kasama nating fans sa loob ng Smart Araneta, nagsalita si Coach Atto Agustin. Ang sabi niya, guys, wag muna tayong susuko para sa kanila. Magu?
Pero si James Yap will have none of it. He wants to take the fight out of Ginebra. 7 of 10 from the three-point line. Natin sa atin ang PLDT on DSL, the #1 home broadband. LA Tenorio though gets those 3 right back. Hatid pa rin ang PLDT on DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Ginebra's got 5 straight points on their end. Problema nila, kaya ba nilang pigilan yung opensa ng San Mig? Already 92 points so far for San Mig.
Peter June looking to attack Helterbrand. The pull-up jumper from the baseline. Simon delivers once again.
You know, and it feels like PJ Simon feels that he can take his man. Baroka feels he can take his man. Just all over the floor. Kumpiyansa yung mga players ng San Mig Coffee.
Slaughter all the way from the outside, taking it to the cup.
9 points para kay Greg, but you know what? Only 7 field goal attempts.
Mabasa 14 ang abante ng San Mig. Coach Atok has Mamaril, Barakel, and Urbistondo waiting at the scorer's table. Pingris may tangan ng bola. Simon once again looking to go. Pull-up jumper. DJ Simon is on fire. 24 puntos para kay Peter Jung.
That is just too good. PJ Simon in the fourth quarter. Grabe yung shooting niya.
11 of his 24 in this fourth quarter. Not even 7 minutes old. Chapet from the perimeter delivers that one.
And lost is actually the ability of Ginebra to score here in the fourth quarter. They're getting their points. Ang problema, hindi mapigil si James Yap, hindi rin mapigil etong si Peter Jun Simon.
5:05 natitira. Dito sa loob ng makasaysayang Big Dome, he has repeatedly hurt Barangay Ginebra with those perimeter jumpers.
Josh Urbistondo sighting today.
Naghahanap na talaga ng panggulat si Coach Ato Agustin. As Chris Ellis picks up his 5th personal foul. 4:50 in this fourth quarter.
For PJ Simon dito sa quarter ito, ilan ang ginagawa niya? 11. And seems like he has yet to miss here in the quarter.
Baroka getting it over to Ping. Sakuragi getting that layup to drop.
Alam mo, para dito sa San Mig Coffee, anyone that they feel, and anyone can go to the post and they feel, lamang sila.
Chapet misses underneath. Mamaril is battling. He moves to the line for 2 shots. Billy Mom's looking to eat into the 16-point deficit.
For Ginebra, they're getting the points. Another point right there, but just no stops on their end. San Mig Coffee sa quarter na to, 7 out of 9. Shooting 78%. Major factor, PJ Simon with his 11 here in the fourth.
98-84. It is still San Mig up. Pero time is starting to run out para dito sa Barangay Ginebra. REAVIS.
Pero alam mo, mahabang oras pa yan. This is 4 minutes and 22. It's a 14-point lead. The thing is, Ginebra's got to find a way to play some better defense. Well, there are no seats available, and there are actually no places to stand available.
Pati mga hagkan, ubus na no? Baroka safely gets it across over to REAVIS, and San Mig will use up some clock. Pingris in trouble against Mamaril. It's a foot race. Billy Moms with a big stop. Pero it seemed nahirapan pa silang pulutin yung bola dahil puro big man yun. Mamaril, Aguilar, and Barakel.
Hindi naman kasi sanay sila na pag dumive doon sa bola na gumugulo. Usually, magawa pa yung kamay para hindi makakuha yung bola.
Oh, nobody cutting para dito sa Ginebra. Mamaril back to the bench. Slaughter back on the floor. Big sidestep. And REAVIS ends up with it. PJ Simon in a foot race with CAGUIOA. And then sabi ni PJ, time is on their side. Barangay Ginebra will look to scamper for another stop. James was pleading for that leather. He wanted to deliver the big one. Baroka at the post gets it to Ping. Pingris, mangangatawan, no. Rebound na kanino, mananatili si San Mig ang possession.
And these are the plays that hurt kung Barangay Ginebra ka. You made the stop, pero hindi mo nakuha yung rebound. So 24 seconds na naman ang mapupunta sa San Mig Coffee.
Baroka at the post once again. Tenorio trying to keep in step with the Coffee Prince. Baroka to Ping. The 12-footer is good.
Starting to get to look bleaker and bleaker ngayon para dito sa Ginebra. Up to 16.
Balik na nga po sa matamis na 16 abante na San Mig Coffee. Chapet misses. James up with a rebound. And PJ Simon once again will waste away the time.
Ginebra still has 4 timeouts. But if you look at the faces of their players sa puntong ito, they look dejected.
Kanina nga binanggit ni Riza, no? Tahimik na sa bench yung mga player ng Barangay Ginebra until they found out how many people were in here. They tried to go on that one last run.
Okay. You look at this bench of Ginebra as people starting to file out. When you have a chance to look at the bench of Ginebra, there is this interest already at this point. And there was actually this interest about a few minutes earlier.
Peter June cans that one. At biglang nag-pressure in the backcourt pa dito, Sanmig. Really not wanting na makabuelo pa ang Barangay Ginebra as Barangay misses. REAVIS with a rebound.
And Magu, that's the big difference today. 3-point shooting. Sanmig Coffee, 9 out of 14. Barangay Ginebra, 7 out of 22.
Sanmig might just be over 2 minutes away from setting a date with Rain or Shine. Game 1 ng finals will be this coming Friday as Mark Maroga buries a 3. Nakitsenya ng PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Alas 8 ng gabi dito sa loob ng Big Dome, Game 1 ng Philippine Cup Finals. Last 2 minutes brought to you by Motolite Express Delivery. 370-6686 ang dapat nating tawagan. What a performance all over para dito sa Sanmig.
I think this is their highest scoring game.
Might just be.
Speaking of Sanmig Coffee.
Namin PJ Simon, 28 puntos. Yung RAFI REAVIS 15. Yung James Yap, 30 puntos ang ginawa dito, Jason. Yung Pingris, hindi masyado umiscore. Pero nakita natin yung rebounds, yung assist, at yung shot blocks.
Today, Sanmig Coffee was the better team. They were a team that handa. Been there, done that. Yung itsura nila. But don't take anything away from this Barangay Ginebra side. This is a young team. This is a team na ang daming bago.
This is their first conference together.
This is their first conference together. Greg Slaughter is his first conference with the team.
And look at Sanmig Coffee.
Japet Aguilar is in his second conference with this team. So many other players are just learning to be with one another. So watch out next conference because Ginebra will learn from this. Will learn from playing a Game 7. And when it happens again, you'd expect that they will be better prepared.
Binanggit mo kanina, and even before we started, Jason, the experience of playing in a Game 7 individually and as well as playing together, yung Sanmig nga, no, ilang beses lang, in the last couple of years lang, talagang sila'y sama-sama at ngayon bumuka na ng tuluyan yung ring nila. Another 3-point shot at sa atin ng PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Lessons learned. If you're Sanmig Coffee, I mean, you are coming into that Rain or Shine series na grabe ang kumpiyansa mo. You know that Rain or Shine has owned them. Has owned them in the past series. Has done well against them. But the confidence na dala nila ngayon, nakakatakot. Ikaw naman, if you're Ginebra, nothing to be ashamed of. Made it all the way to the semifinals. Had a chance to win it in Game 7. But still, just falling just a bit short. But you know, there's always the next conference, and you're a very young team.
110-87 ang nasa ating talaan as we just await the final buzzer inside the Big Dome. Etong Sanmig Coffee, as phenomenal as a 2014 as they had, they will be running into the hottest team in the PBA in Rain or Shine. Dahil yung Rain or Shine, yung run nila, nagsimula noong December pa.
Yeah, but they did lose one. They did lose one in that series. But what are they, like 13-1?
12-1 or 13-1, parang ganon, in their last 13 or 14 games. So what a finals that is going to be.
That is going to be a beautiful finals. But Sanmig Coffee, they will not have time to rest. It is going to be a quick turnaround para dito sa Sanmig Coffee.
The finishing touches will be put on Ayaw na ni Justin Melton. 110-87 na sa ating talaan. Si Ellis not one.